not least, a good friend of education, and she's also been on her iPhone back here, is Maria Sachs. Mark and Maria have the best and friendliest offices up there in Tallahassee. You are all welcome to come.
Thank you, thank you. Because we have good coffee, I think that's good. Thank you so much. I'm Maria Sachs, and talk about a good office. Matthew Damsky is in the back. He's been helping me in my campaign, and I have my daughter with me, Jessica. Jessica Sachs is a graduate of J.C. Mitchell and Boca High. And you want to have a campaign? This is a campaign. My campaign is for the new district, District 34, brand new district. Palm Beach, 2/3 Palm Beach, 1/3 Broward County. And what it does is it pits a Democrat against a major Republican. A major Republican who has gone against everything that we hold dear. I mean, I could go down, I need 30 minutes to do it. But let me tell you what I hold dear, which is what we all hold dear, and what we have to make sure that we maintain this next session. There was a group of us in the Senate that fought the parent trigger bill.
Yes.
And those and we were there at the press conference, and we stood tall and we stood firm. My opponent was one of the advocates for that. Okay? As your state senator, I stood firm against merit retention. My opponent has always been an advocate for that. As your state senator and before your state representative, I have always been against the FCAT. In fact, I filed every year a bill against the FCAT. My opponent has always been in the forefront for it. So you want to have a clear choice. We now have the opportunity. We now have the opportunity to make our voices heard loud and clear when it comes to how strong we are. We may be few in numbers here today, but when we call the folks, when we call the teachers in every one of our schools, when teachers stand together, just like the sign here, that's all the teachers standing together, we are mighty. We are mighty. I remember seeing the teachers come up to the Capitol. I remember when 3 years ago when the merit retention, the merit pay almost came through. And Charlie Chris vetoed it at the last minute. Do you know that the teachers, for the first time in the history of our state capitol, they blocked every phone going into the Capitol? All right. They had to bring the feds in and make sure they cleared it up. We're going to do it then. We're going to do it again. My name is Maria Sachs. I'll see you in the